Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and well, you might notice that this isn't episode 1 through 9 of Kanojo, Mo Kanojo, or Girlfriend, Girlfriend. And the reason for that is that I actually decided not to react to it because I'd read the source already, and I've been watching too many things that I've watched the source to uh, for the past couple of seasons, and I thought, you know what, that it's been a little bit too much, and it's always better when you don't know what's going to happen. So, I mean, there's always the appeal of getting something from the perspective of somebody who does know and seeing what how well the adaptation is doing. Um, but personally, I think blind reactions are always much better. Uh, so why am I reacting to episode 10? You ask. Well, where I left off in the manga before I caught up months and months and months ago was basically what we're about to see here. The event that we're going to watch here is where I left off. And I'm not entirely sure how much of that event it's going to cover. And simply, it might actually just go past where last I read in the manga. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to be blind here. And I thought, you know what? Since I'm blind, might as well start reacting to it now. I do think I want to do a reaction, or not a reaction, like sort of like a review type thing, um, to the previous 9 episodes because I do have some things to say about it, and they're pretty much all positive. Because yeah, I really love this series so far, and I'm really excited to actually react to some parts that I don't know about. Um, but yeah, with that said, last episode they decided they were going to go to a hot spring, and uh, well, as you can expect from this series, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans abound. So, with that said, let's get started. Oh, yeah. His first kiss was stolen, and it wasn't by one of his girlfriends. They're still pretty down in the dumps about that. What's that standing pose? She looked like she was about to, or trying to hold in pee. Oh, I can't wait for her to be part of everything. That's a photo with a filter. I swear it is. I really love Saki. Currently, she's my absolute favorite. But one of the things that I was really excited about was the fact that my favorite voice actress was is voicing uh, what I think is going to be my favorite character eventually. I don't know if I said her name already, but it's Rie Takahashi, and she's voicing the blonde girl. Not that blonde girl, the other blonde girl. Man, your stalking is a little bit of a problem, isn't it? I'm gonna watch the opening. Well, no, I already watched the opening. I can't really react to it, can I? The opening's all right. It's fine. It's not the best, so I'm just gonna skip it. Every day is another opportunity for that. That is true. Even she's thinking about this. Like, why didn't she join? Seems she's quite enjoying this arrangement. And if everyone's enjoying it, then there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. I've stated this in other reactions in the comments, but they keep using the word two timing and three timing. He's not doing that. Two timing and three timing is when you're dating multiple girls and neither of them know it. It's basically cheating with multiple girls, except none of them know. It's horrible and just sick to do that because you're betraying two people at once. But in this situation, everyone's fine with it. It's closer to polygamy than anything, but without the actual marriage. Uh, I think it's called polyamory or something like that. It's closer to that, but yeah, I don't think he's doing anything particularly wrong if nobody's being hurt. God, I freaking love her so much. uh, this is so great. I love this series so much. Ah, her heart is so broken here. Is that Chips Ahoy? Fruit Loops. This is also just probably an actual photo with a filter on it. It's great when they're friends and not actually, at their throats. This is an odd concept. Wow, that is good looking. To be fair, she could probably make anything look good. I agree. It is, but your figure pulls can pull off anything. Apparently, she has no fashion sense. I think her biggest strength is just cooking and only cooking. Don't worry about it. It's just a stalker. So it kind of seems to me that they're actually not going to go to the hot spring this episode, or maybe they are, and it's going to leave off on a certain cliffhanger, and that cliffhanger is exactly where I stopped reading. I actually did forget this like shopping trip though. Did he notice? Ah, okay. She found out now. Does her stalker proclivities know no bounds? Oh, that's her name. So yeah, I think she's going to be best girl eventually. That's not what he's doing. But to be fair, she might actually think that's what she's doing because he might. I mean, she might think that he's cheating on her or cheating on both of them. But then again, she heard the conversation, so she knows that all of them are in agreement. So that's not too timing. I mean, she is fantastic. Well, it was a surprise. There's nothing you could have done. It was forced upon you, and that's not your fault. I think it'd be very hard to suddenly say something that would make somebody instantly hate you. I'm sure everyone around them is just eavesdropping like hell right now. You know, one thing that I actually don't know about this series is if it actually like ends up in a happy way, like in a way where everyone wins, or if like eventually he'll just settle for one, and that would be really disappointing. Not too timing. I think that's Vegas. You sure love yelling things out loud. Her personality is really cute as well. Though Saki has her looks and her personality, which is, well, her personality is hilarious and likable, and her looks are amazing. It's a very awkward hand holding posture. It's probably pretty annoying to get past them. Yeah, but nobody with two at once. Of course, Saki takes note of that. Oh, she's thought about that a lot. A little. That's all you search on your phone. I'm pretty sure the most perverted one in this series is Saki herself. You guys do have to lift that ban at some point, though. Yeah, we're here. I think it is going to end where I think it's going to end. She's pretty cute as well. Her personality. Well, I like her face too. There she is. No, that's not what that means. Here with the save once again. Why is almost Star Wars movie? I mean, Star Wars music playing? Almost sounds like the Imperial March. Usually I don't like a double fang, but it actually looks good on her. Feels very intense music. Well, it'd be better for you to kind of join instead of wanting to ruin a good thing. Aw, she's too self-sacrificial. She needs to be a little bit more selfish once in a while. That's called being a pervert. No, he doesn't even. He was doing this intentionally. She's not covered very well. You should be a little careful here. No, nice view though. Not for him, but for us. Okay, now for him as well. I like how Milika's in just frozen in the water there. Also, I was gonna mention this, but why is there like Western music? Oh wow, what was it saying? And why is there Western music playing right now? Well, there goes the towel. Oh, I guess Milika's stuck out there. What a weird choice of music this episode. Oh, he okay. She dragged him in. I thought she was still in there, but apparently not. Oh, she's going in. Okay. That's probably her weakest point. Okay, well, it seems that this cut off a little bit earlier than the point where I was. So I guess next episode is where we're going to surpass uh, the place where I last read in the manga. Um, but I guess it was a good start as a way to kind of reintroduce myself or introduce myself into the reactions for this series. The other girl, voiced by Rie Takahashi, she has had such a little part that I just don't even know her name. Um, so I need to work on that. I mean, there's only two episodes left. I really hope this gets a second season. That would make me so happy. But yeah, I just want to see more, especially when it's getting so close to getting really, really good. And the character that I've thought that I was going to like the most finally starts getting a bigger part. So yeah, really excited for next episode. Hopefully, I'm gonna have that one out as soon as it comes out. Uh, but yeah, it's I'm a bit late into this series. Hopefully, it's not that bad in terms of interest for my reactions to this. It's just that before. views, I always kind of like to think of these as a record of my actual reaction to things before being something for entertainment, I guess. Of course, there's always a risk of recording my reaction to something that isn't really worth having a reaction to. That's happened many times, like Darling in the Franxx or whatever. It's a bunch of series that I'm not really too enthusiastic about by the end. And I thought, this was kind of a waste of time. But, I mean, overall, I really enjoy this series, so I know that this is going to be worth it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. I hope you stick around for the last 2 episodes. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.